23rd. I'm Tony T with our MLB Pick Show here for Friday action. Well, we have all 15 games, 4 games here. Just a couple of things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NBA. We have NFL and a lot more. So it's a good time to subscribe. Also, if you would support our channel, like the video, thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Then visit TonySpicks.com, or a multi-capper site. Showcase top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers to get signed up to one of our long-term passes. Guys that have been hot. Guys like Hollywood Sam has been hot. We've got, we'll take a look at Paul, top unit producer over at TonySpicks.com. I'm top unit producer in baseball this year. Our NFL guys have been on fire here. Ben, number 1 unit producer. Number 2 unit producer in NFL. Ramon, number 1. Click the Tiffany's been on top here the last 7 days. Click the link and get signed up here to our long-term passes, guys. You'll be able to find our free picks on the top, drop-down menus for our free picks. And then as you scroll here, you'll find our best bets here, all our premium picks packages, featured plays. Also, our best bets. When you click the link here, you'll be able to find the best bets from our handicappers on the page here. As you can find the best bets, each capper can designate one of their a pick per sport as a best bet. One $15 premium pick as well. One per day from the premium card they'll showcase as a $15 premium pick just to showcase their service there. And of course, you'll see our page. Guys, our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use the promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab to get signed up. Also, we'd love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Cubs and Pirates MLB pick. This one here is on Friday. Javier Hazard will start for Chicago. Hazard in 6 starts in the ERA, 3.86, whip of 1.54. The right-hander is striking out 20%, 13% walks. The ground balls, 46%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.77 indicates a rise in ERA based on the results. Bryce Wilson to start for Pittsburgh. Wilson in 22 appearances, an ERA of 6, whip of 1.48. The right-hander is pitching to contact, 15% strikeouts, 6% walks. The ground balls, 43%, 1.72 home runs per 9 innings. Cubs win the opener of this series 3-2. Pirates held to 2 runs or fewer in 5 of 7. Past 10 games, Pirates hitting .204 against right-handers. Chicago 35-24 to the under against a losing team. Cubs 41-23 to the under during the second half of the season. The play here, Cubs and Pirates under 8. Nationals and Marlins MLB pick. This one goes off here on Friday. Josiah Gray will start for Washington. Gray in 26 starts, ERA 5.14, whip 1.38. The right-hander is striking out 25%, 10% walks. The ground balls 32%, 2.44 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 5.96, so just a rise in ERA based on these numbers. Braxton Garrett, the starter from Miami. Garrett is 14 starts, dealing an ERA 3.68, whip of 1.19. The left-hander is fanning 24%, 6% walks. The ground balls 46%, 0.98 home runs per 9 innings. Washington salvaged the finale of their 3-game series with a 3-2 win. Marlins have lost 2 of 3 at home to the Cubs. Past 10 games, Marlins hitting .323 against lefties, but their bullpen in the ERA are at 4.96 in that spot. But still, we will take Miami in this game. Brewers and Reds MLB pick here for Friday. Eric Lauer to start for Milwaukee. Lauer in 26 starts, ERA 3.91, the whip 1.25. The left-hander is striking out 23%, 8.6% walks. The ground balls are coming in here at 33%, 1.68 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 4.74, an indicator of a rise in ERA based on this form. Mike Minor expected to start for Cincinnati. Minor has a 19 starts, ERA 6, whip of 1.63. The left-hander is strikeout mark of 17%, 9% walks. The ground balls 34%, 2.20 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee wins the opener of this series 5-1. Reds have lost 8 of 11. Past 10 games, the Reds hitting .209 against left-handers. The Brewers here hitting the ball pretty well against lefties at 300. The play here will be here on the Brewers, the run line, -1.5 runs here in this one. Red Sox and Yankees MLB pick. This one goes off here on Friday. Rich Hill to start for Boston. Hill in 23 starts, ERA 4.70, whip of 1.34. The veteran is striking out about nearly 20%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 41%, 1 home run per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.91 indicates a possible drop in ERA based on these numbers. Garrett Cole will start for the Yankees. Cole, 30 starts, ERA 3.41, the whip 1. The right-hander elite strikeout rate of 32%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 42%, 1.43 home runs per 9 innings. The Yankees win the opener of this series with their 5-4 win. Past 10 games, the Yankees hitting .217 against left-handers. Now, New York record behind Cole, just 13-15 at home as a -150 or higher favorite the past 2 seasons. Cole, in 4 starts against Boston, allowed 14 earned runs in 23 innings. The play here will be Boston at +180. Braves, Phillies, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Jake Odorizzi to start for Atlanta. Odorizzi, 19 starts, ERA 4, whip of 1.25. The right-hander is delivering 18% strikeouts, 7% walks. The ground ball is 33%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Aaron Nola will start for Philadelphia. Nola, 29 starts, produces an ERA 3.38, whip of 0.98. The right-hander is striking out 28%, 3.5% walks. The ground ball is 43%, 0.87 home runs per 9 innings. Philadelphia wins the opener of this series 1-0. Past 10 games, Atlanta hitting .295 against right-handers, a bullpen ERA of 1.38. Team record behind Nola, 0-8 when he faces a good team with a .620 or higher win percentage. To play here, Atlanta +137. Astros, Orioles, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Jose Urquidy will start for Houston. Urquidy in 27 starts, ERA 3.96, whip of 1.17. The right-hander is striking out 19%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball is 36%, 1.49 home runs per 9 innings. Dean Kremer will start for the Orioles. Kremer, 19 appearances, ERA 3.33, whip of 1.27. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 17%, 6% walks. The ground ball is 39%, 0.68 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore wins the opener of this series 2-0. Past 10 games, the Astros bullpen an ERA 1.36. Houston 47-26 to the under against an AL team, allowing 4.4 runs or fewer on the season. 71-42 to the under against a good bullpen team with a whip of 1.35 or better. Kremer 10-1 to the under at night this season. The play here, Houston, Baltimore under 7.5 runs. Blue Jays and Rays, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Alek Manoah expected to start for Toronto. Manoah in 29 starts, ERA 2.40, whip 1. The right-hander is striking out 23%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball served at 37%, 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.42 suggests a rise in ERA based on these numbers. Jeffrey Springs will start for Tampa Bay. Springs, 30 appearances, an ERA 2.45, whip of 1. The left-hander has a strikeout mark of 26%, 5.9% walks. The ground ball is coming in at 41%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Tampa Bay wins the opener of this series 10-5. Blue Jays have lost 3 of 4. Manoah 11-2 to the under, facing teams hitting .265 or worse on the season. Springs 14-5 to the under, facing a team that averages 7 or greater strikeouts per game. To play here, Toronto and Tampa Bay under the total. Guardians and Rangers, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Cody Morris to start for Cleveland. Morris in 4 starts, posts an ERA 2.30, whip of 1.53. The right-hander has a strikeout rate of 22%, 13% walks. The ground ball is 34%, 1.72 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.40 indicates a possible rise in ERA based on these numbers. John Gray starts for Texas. Gray in 21 starts produces ERA 3.80, whip of 1.14. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 27%, about 8% walks. The ground ball is coming in at 44%, 0.97 home runs per 9 innings. Cleveland sweeps their 3-game series at the White Sox with a 4-2 win. They won 7 of 8. Texas wins 2 of 3 at home to the Angels. Past 10 games, Cleveland hitting .274 with a bullpen ERA 2.62. Guardians 13-2 facing a bad team with a win percentage of .380 to .460. Second half of the season, the play here will be Cleveland +100. Tigers, White Sox, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Eduardo Rodriguez, the starter for Detroit. Rodriguez in 14 starts, ERA 4.35, whip of 1.33. The left-hander striking out 19%, 9% walks. The ground ball is coming in at 38%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Lucas Giolito, the starter for Chicago. Giolito, 27 starts, ERA 5, whip of 1.49. The right-hander at 25% strikeout rate, about 9% walks. The ground balls 38%, 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.15 indicates a drop in ERA based on these numbers. Tigers win 2 of 3 at Baltimore. White Sox get swept in the 3-game home series to the Guardians. Past 10 games, Tigers hitting 190 against right-handers. The White Sox 207 against lefties. Tigers 54 and 39 to the under against teams averaging 4.4 runs per game this season, and 30 and 14 to the under as a road underdog of plus 150 or greater. White Sox 26 and 12 to the under against a left-hander at home the past 2 seasons. To play here, Detroit and Chicago under 7.5. Angels and Twins, MLB pick here for Friday. Shohei Ohtani, the starter for the Angels. Ohtani, 25 starts here. ERA 2.43, the whip 1. The right-hander an elite strikeout rate of 33%, 6% walks. The ground balls dealt at 39%, 0.85 home runs per 9 innings. Louis Varland will start for Minnesota. Varland in 2 starts allowed 6 earned runs, 2 homers, and 10 strikeouts in 10 and a third innings. He had 4 starts in AAA, compiling an ERA of 1.69, whip of 0.85, striking out 27 in 21 and a third innings. Angels dropped 2 of 3 at Texas with a 5-3 defeat. Twins returned home after getting swept in the 3-game series at KC and losing 7 of 8 on the trip. Minnesota 14 and 33 against an AL starter with an ERA of 2.90 or better the past 2 seasons. Twins in free fall. The play here will be the Angels in this one. Padres and Rockies, MLB pick here for this one is on Friday. Sean Manaea to get the start for San Diego. Manaea has worked 27 games, ERA 5, whip of 1.33. The left-hander is striking out 23%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball is 38%, 1.75 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan Feltner, the starter for Colorado. Feltner, 16 appearances, ERA 6, whip of 1.44. The right-hander is striking out 20%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 42%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.85 indicates a drop in ERA if this form holds. San Diego wins 2 of 3 at home to St. Louis despite the 5-4 loss on Thursday. Rockies get swept in a 3-game series at home to the Giants. Past 10 games, Rockies bullpen an ERA of 5, Padres 4.66. Manaea has been hammered the past 3 games, allowing 16 earned runs, 6 homers, in 13 and a third innings. To play here will be San Diego and Colorado over 11.5 runs. Mariners and Royals, MLB pick here for Friday. Marco Gonzalez, the starter for Seattle. Gonzalez, 29 starts, ERA 4, whip of 1.32. The left-hander is pitching to contact, 13% strikeouts, 6.6% walks. The ground balls are coming in here at 42%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.09 indicates a rise in ERA based on his performance. Radio Singer will be the starter for KC. Singer in 25 appearances, ERA 3, whip of 1.14. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball is over 48%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Seattle salvaged the finale of their 3-game series at Oakland with the 9-5 win. KC sweeps the 3-game series at home to Minnesota. Past 10 games, Mariners hit only .292 against right-handers, and the Royals .296 against lefties. Team record behind Singer, 9-2 against teams averaging 7 or greater strikeouts per game. This is over the second half of this season. The play here will be on Kansas City in this one. Mets Athletics, MLB pick here for Friday. Chris Bassett, the starter for the Mets. Bassett in 28 starts, ERA 3.32, whip of 1.14. The right-hander is striking out 23%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 49%, 0.89 home runs per 9 innings. Cole Irvin to start here for Oakland. Irvin, 27 starts, ERA near 4, whip of 1.10. The left-hander is striking out 17%, about 5% walks. The ground ball is 38%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. Mets take 2 of 3 in Milwaukee to start this trip. Oakland takes 2 of 3 at home to the Mariners. Past 10 games, Athletics hitting .218 against right-handers with a bullpen ERA over 5. Team record behind Bassett, 21-7 to the run line against a losing team the past 2 seasons. Athletics 30-51 to the run line against a team with a good bullpen ERA of a good whip, I should say. A good bullpen with a bullpen whip of 1.25 or better the past 2 seasons. The play here will be the Mets to run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus 115. Giants and Diamondbacks, MLB pick here for action on Friday, Carlos Rodon will start for San Francisco. Rodon in 29 starts, an ERA of 2.84, whip of 1. The left-hander elite strikeout rate of 33%, 7.3% walks. The ground ball is 35%, limited home run damage. Tommy Henry gets the start for Arizona. Henry in 7 starts, ERA 5.50, whip of 1.54. The left-hander a strikeout mark of 15.5%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball is 41%, 1.50 home runs per 9 innings. Giants open this trip sweeping the Rockies in a 4-game series. Arizona lose 3 of 5 at home to the Dodgers with that 3-2 defeat. Past 10 games, Arizona batting 156 against left-handers. The Giants 198. The play will be San Francisco and Arizona going under the total in this one. Cardinals and Dodgers MLB pick here for action on Friday. Jose Quintana will start for St. Louis. Quintana in 29 starts, an ERA 3.16, whip 1.25. The left-hander is fanning 20%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 47%, limited home run damage. Andrew Heaney will start for the Dodgers. Heaney, 13 starts, ERA 2.66, whip of 1. The lefty and elite strikeout rate of 36%, 6% walks. The ground balls are coming in here at 35%, 1.77 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.82 suggests his ERA will rise based on his advanced numbers. Cardinals salvaged the finale of their 3-game series with the Padres getting that come from behind 5-4 win. Dodgers win 3 of 5 at home to Arizona after that 3-2 comeback win. Past 10 games, St. Louis hitting 134 against lefties. The Dodgers 159. In this period, the Dodger bullpen ERA 1.72. You got the Cardinals at 1.52. You're looking at St. Louis 41-27 the under against left-handers the past 2 seasons. The play here will be St. Louis and the Dodgers under total in this one. Hey, that was our MLB Pick Show here for Friday. Make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications. Check our channel for more videos and our live shows. I'm Tony T, back with more videos later on.